Hear he. James of House motherfucking Gunn is here to run DC Studios. But it's just not one boss in charge. It's not just one man. It's two. Peter of House Safran is here to also lead DC together in a universe of amazing, epic, and God-tier comic book characters. The best universe of superheroes to exist comes from DC. Now, what up, big bro? What up, Superboy? Now, I am not going to be live for very long. This is a quick little stream that I'm doing. Then I got to, got some other stuff to do. Primarily got to get ready for work and all that and whatnot. Let me go ahead and bring up this article. We're going to talk about this. I give my opinions. Now, I am not 100% on one side. I'm not 100% yay, James Gunn. I'm not 100%, I'm against this. I'm just in the middle, as I'm going to say and as I should be. DC still has my support as of now. I've been liking the stuff that's been coming out. So, no issue for me. But I'll say this. Yeah, that Snyderverse shit is dead. With James Gunn running, yeah, dead. James Gunn, Peter Safran to lead DC Studios for Warner Brothers Discovery. James Gunn and Peter Safran have been tapped as co-chairmen and co-CEOs of DC Studios, a newly created production entity that will oversee DC properties for Warner Brothers Discovery. We're honored to be stewards of these DC characters we've loved since we were children, and said Gunn and Safran. We look forward to collaborating with the most talented writers, directors, and actors in the world to create an integrated, multi-layered universe that still allows for the individual expression of the artists involved. Based with Hamada wanting. Our commitment to Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Harley Quinn. Oh shit, they mentioned Harley Quinn. Could have said something like Green Lantern, but whatever. Harley Quinn and the rest of DC stable of characters. DC stable of characters is only equaled by our commitment to the wonder of human possibility these characters represent. We're excited to invigorate the theatrical experience around the world as we tell some of the biggest, most beautiful, and grandest stories ever told. We are especially enthusiastic about doing all of this time with Mike, Pam, Casey, Channing, and the whole Warner Brothers Discovery team. And I'm grateful to David Zaslav, whose bold vision for the future of the franchise we share and allows for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Most of all, we can't wait to bring you all into the story of the DCU. Yes, it is the DCU. I've been calling it this, the DC universe. That DCEU shit was created by fans, made by fans, and even Warner Brothers never ran with it. And it's clear Warner Brothers Discovery and James Gunn and Peter Safran is not running with it. Because, that wasn't even the official title of this universe. Fan made. And I'll say this is a huge huge level up for James Gunn, going from, just making movies, getting picked up by Marvel, making movies, just making movies, now being CEO of a production company, co-CEO of a production company right here. Gunn and Safran will now oversee film, TV, and animation at DC Studios. They will assume their new roles on November 1st. They will report to Warner Brothers Discovery President and CEO David Zaslav and will work closely with Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi, co-chairpersons and CEOs of Warner Brothers Film Group. Both are also expected to continue work on other projects outside of DC. Dope. DC has among the most entertaining, powerful, and iconic characters in the world. I am thrilled to have the singular. Oh, and this is different. James Gunn will be creating stuff too. So he's not just going to be telling people to create something. He's going to be creating stuff too. So that's going to be a different type of, that's going to be a different type of, like position. He's in the trenches and he's going to be overseeing the trenches. Like, that's dope. That's dope. Most people don't be in the trenches. Like, Jeff Bezos, you don't see him working in the Amazon warehouses with his employees and stuff. He be in Thailand and shit, having sex with all the different lady boys and stuff you want to see. That's what he be doing. But he don't be in the trenches. This I can fuck with this. Like, he's gonna be down there in the trenches, and it won't be much of a disconnect because he's actually creating stuff in there too. He's not just saying make this, make this, make this, put this idea there. No, he's in there actually creating products. Where did we leave off at? DC has among the most entertaining, powerful, and iconic characters in the world, and I'm thrilled to have the singular and complementary talents of James and Peter joining our world-class team and overseeing creative direction of the story DC universe, said Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav. Their decades of experience in filmmaking, close ties to the creative community, and a proven track record thrilling superhero fans around the globe makes them uniquely qualified to develop a long-term strategy across film, TV, and animation, and take this iconic franchise to the next level of creative storytelling. The hunt has been on for someone to oversee the DC universe since it was announced that Walter Matthau would be stepping down as the head of DC Films. There had been numerous names floated for the job, but nothing had been concrete until now. Gunn is no stranger to the world of comic book adaptations in general, having helmed films for both Marvel and DC. He is currently at work on the third Guardians of the Galaxy film for Marvel. While the trailer for the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special coming to Disney Plus was just released, Gunn also wrote and directed the soft reboot of the Suicide Squad for DC and created HBO Max spinoff series Peacemaker. So yeah, he's officially done with Marvel. He can't, not saying he can't, make time to come do Marvel stuff, but he's done. With his new position he has, he ain't got no time to come to Marvel and make some content for them when he's running a universe and making a content for this universe. He is going to be fucking busy for years to come. He's going to be busy. I do not know the next time he'll make something for Marvel, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. The Snyder Cultist meltdown Twitter has been the funniest thing I've seen this year. Man, I'm going to open up my Twitter. You know what? We're going to open up my Twitter since it's still suspended. I can still look at tweets. And we're just going to take a look at that shit. After I read this, I just want to see the meltdowns. DC is now on the right track, and I'm a Marvel fan. What up, Zill Nation? It actually has a chance to start becoming more successful than Marvel. Yep. I mean, you got the guy that worked at Marvel that knows, how this shit works. And James Gunn was also like, he was in there with the creative teams, like on Infinity War. He heavily wanted to consult to make sure the Guardians are acting as they should, like in his movies. Like, he wanted to be close in on Infinity War. DC movies will be good. I totally agree. Most of them are already good. DC already beat Marvel this year anyways. Safran has produced several DC films, including Aquaman, which is fucking solid, and its upcoming sequel Shazam, and its upcoming sequel, as well as the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. With Gunn, his production company, the Safran Company, recently renewed its production deal with WB. We could not be more excited to have James Gunn and Peter Safran join the team and assume the leadership of the DC universe. DeLuca and Abdi said James is a brilliant filmmaker and storyteller, and Peter is a tremendously successful and prolific producer, and to have them both committing to work together to forge this new era of DC is a literal dream to come true. We all share a very similar sensibility and passion for this universe, and the stars couldn't have aligned any better. We can't wait to get started dig in and collaborate with these unmatched creative minds. Man, she DC gunning for you, Marvel. We got you, motherfuckers. Yeah, we gunning. We gunning. I like both DC and Marvel. But you guys know me. I prefer DC a little bit more. Now let's see what the meltdowns look like on Twitter. All right. DC cries out the fans workout. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this nigga Mercury, bro. DC fan no more. Yeah, nigga, bye beach. Bye beach. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Let me find a James Gunn. Let me see what discussing. James Gunn. I don't see nobody going off in there. Let's see under the discussing films. I don't really see nobody going off about it. Oh damn. James Gunn done broke this boy. Shit, he broke that boy in. Ha ha ho, he ho ha. Who you wanna know how I got these cars? All it takes is one bad day sending the clowns. Ha damn. That's what you gotcha, bitch. James Gunn and Peter Safran with DC as co-CEOs. Sad day for annoying people. The hierarchy of power has been changed. James Gunn was, oh no, The Rock was correct. The hierarchy of power in DC Universe has changed. And this happened literally the week after Black Adam has been out. Direct a Marvel movie and get a promotion at DC with no experience. Yeah, we were close to his greatness. Nah, fuck that greatness, because that greatness ain't shit. This motherfucker is the reason we don't have a Robin in the universe, because his dumbass was like, hey, let me kill Dick Grayson Robin, and not build a universe. Let me build a universe backwards. This nigga is backwards. James Gunn, forward. Oh shit. Damn. Let's see some more. It's not that much meltdowns. I mean, it's really not. I want to see more. The hierarchy has changed. Zazav, what you doing, man? Okay, this dude's having his meltdown. So that means no more Marvel James Gunn movies? Yeah, fuck Marvel, nigga. We don't need that shit. We got James Gunn. I really feel like at this point, James Gunn and Jeff Johns should definitely go ahead and like heavily consult on Green Lantern. Like heavily consulting that. Let Jeff Johns legit like direct that shit. If these two make a Justice League 2 and 3 together, I'd be happy with the original. Aww, that's cute. He still thinks Justice League 2 and 3 is coming. Aww. Well, they're coming, but they're not coming with that. Yeah, you guys, I'm look, I'll just say this real quick. I am totally fine with James Gunn and Peter Safran running the universe. My only this is my only fear I have with James Gunn. Just my only fear. Like, the dude's not a bad creator. He's not a bad creator. It's my only fear. I do not want majority of the universe leaning into one way. For example, majority of the Marvel characters, I'll be honest with you, most of them motherfuckers comedians now. Most of them motherfuckers comedians. Like, they are. Now, I do not want James Gunn's style of comedy superhero movies to be 99.999999999% of these movies and shit, right? Let him be the creative, let him do what he got to do, but I do not want majority of this universe turning into a fucking comedy verse. That's not what I want, right? I want a diversity, characters like Joker shouldn't be turned into characters like the Guardians. No. Now, I know people saying, look, I'm not disagreeing that James Gunn knows the comics. He knows the comics. Shit, he knew the Guardians comics too, and look what he did to characters like Drax. Made that motherfucker weak as shit compared to his comic version, and honestly, a bumbling idiot compared to his comic version. His version, his comic version isn't a big, intelligent dude, but like MCU Drax compared to comic Drax, downgrade like whoosh. But look, that's it. My only fear with James Gunn, like I don't want them turning every fucking thing into like some comedy shit, because that's his style. He likes making comedy superhero stuff, which I have no issue with. I can accept, but you know, he does turn characters that aren't comedians into comedians, and I don't want that. Not for majority of the universe, because now he's a figurehead. It's not like he's just touching a couple projects. He's a figurehead now, which I'm fine with. That's my only fear with James Gunn at the moment now. What up, Sus? Yes, sir, James Gunn. Ratcatcher 2, HBO Max, please. Hey, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring that fine ass rat catching. Batty on. He reads the source material, has a sense of cohesion, knows how to build up and pay off arcs. Yeah, the DC going forward is more than capable hands. We DC fans winning. We've been winning. We already won 2022. We dropped the best content this year, anyways. Marvel ain't dropped anything that was good. They dropped shit. Superwise, what up, dude? He knows the comics, so Gene's gonna give us different tones. I trust him. I hope. And look, I'm not talking about like in the first like 5 or 2 to 5 DC movies he's gonna do this. I'm thinking in the long run, because the MCU compared to phase 1 to that phase 2 is very different from where the characters are at phase 3 now. We went from fighting the Chitauri. We went from the Chitauri coming to take over Earth to She-Hulk retconning her own fucking endings of her show and shit now. Like, it was sitcoms and all this shit. It was WandaVision trying to be a sitcom. She-Hulk trying to be a sitcom. Like, majority of these characters fell into a certain way, became comedians and shit. Hulk is, goofy as shit now. Really, only characters that wasn't goofy as shit was really just T'Challa and Captain America by the end of phase 3. Bucky. Yeah, it really wasn't that many. It wasn't as diverse as I needed it to be. The majority of the characters was like goofy as shit. Like super fucking goofy. It's like, goddamn, where the diversity at? And I'm not talking about diversity of skin. I'm talking about diversity of character and personality and shit, So what's going to happen after the 4 years is up? DC Doctor's your favorite James Gunn superhero movie? The Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. Guardians 1 is cool, but I don't like that ending. Guardians 2 made me emotional when Yondu died, and the jokes compared to the first movie was like, yeah. But the Suicide Squad. Yeah, rats did kill Starro, but it was such an emotional ending. I was like, yeah, I fuck with this. You know what? It is those type of endings James Gunn gives anyways. Like, who would expect rats to kill Starro? Yeah, only James Gunn would do some shit like that. So it's like, you either take it for what it is or don't. James Gunn has that comedy, but I think we have it on good faith. He'll know and get that balance for the universe. He has heart. Superman not going to have dick jokes, for example. Hello, I hope too. But yeah, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Yeah, all right. So this is what I wanted to say. James Gunn is the main reason the Just League showed up at the end of Peacemaker. It wasn't, anybody else that was running DC at the time. It was all James Gunn. If people don't think this man cares, because if he cared, he wouldn't have put in the Just League to make the universe feel more cohesive. I'm muted. What the fuck? Hold up. I'm muted, guys. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3, for sure. What up, Perp? What up? Man, shit. I wish I had some, some alcohol in this shit. but I don't. You know, I don't got no alcohol in this motherfucker. I'm joking. We don't drink over here. But W for DC. They have figureheads to run shit. The Snyderverse is officially dead too. That shit dead. It's gone. It's done. It's gone. Henry Cavill Superman is back. I don't know the status of Ben Affleck's Batman. I don't know if he's gonna be back for a couple movies. But you know, the universe is kind of back to where it needs to be. Ezra Miller, I don't know. I don't know about him. I don't know if he is gonna be gone or not. I really don't care because I can separate actor and the actor and the actor. Amber Heard, I can care less if she's gone too, you know, because I can separate actor and the actor. I may not be as excited to see any press about her, but I can care less. The Rock should take a job there. I think he might, but I think he may find a way to involve his own studio more into these films when they're making it. You know, I feel like he wants to be a big producer there and be able to produce upon a bunch of films like Shazam 3. He might be a producer. Who knows? He might be a huge consultant in Shazam 3. Well, he should be in Shazam 3 as a character. James Gunn doesn't go overboard like Taika, though. In my opinion, he also shows humanity of characters unlike Zack Snyder. That is true, because that motherfucker Taika Waititi, I call him Taika Left Titty. Fire that motherfucker. Keep him away from Thor. That dude, gosh. When I said when Abraham said, I hope I said your name, Abraham. When they take it overload, when Taika Waititi takes that overboard, like overboard, that motherfucker, that goat joke he was doing over and over, he did that shit more than he needed to. James Gunn probably do it like twice or 3 times. That motherfucker, Taika did that shit more than 8 times. Wild as shit. That old ass Vine joke with the screaming goats over and over and over and over again. Snyderbot so mad at this news is beautiful. Yeah. Look, this is my thing, right? Just because Henry Cavill comes back does not mean the Snyderverse is back. Just because Ben Affleck Batman comes back does not mean the Snyderverse is back. Like, none of that shit means the Snyderverse is fucking back. It doesn't, none of that means that. It just means these characters are back. Superman's back. A Batman is back. You know, people assuming just because Henry Cavill's back, oh, now Zack Snyder Justice 2 and 3 is coming. That is not how that shit works. So one character's back. Oh, a 2 big budget, more than likely $300 million movies are going to happen now. No, it's not how that fucking works. That is not how that shit works. Oh, Batman's back. Let's make Zack Snyder Justice 2 and 3. What? Oh, Batman's back. Now let's greenlight a $300 million movie of a universe that we don't want to of stuff that we don't want to touch anymore. Like, no. Snyder Boss Matters News. Snyder stands are L's. In Black Adam, when he was fighting Hawkman in Amon's room, there's a Batman figure that looks. I saw that shit, perp. I don't know if anyone saw that. I saw that. I forgot to mention that in my review. I think that was Robert Pattinson's Batman, right? But I don't think his Batman's in universe. I think it's this. I think it is Robert Pattinson's Batman is a toy in the universe, but Ben Affleck is still the current Batman. But that looked just like Robert Pattinson's Batman. Exactly like his. I was like, hold up. That's Robert. Now, you know, if that confirms that he's the Batman of the universe, which I doubt, but you know, that was interesting to see. But I think he's just a toy in this universe. But in another universe, he actually does exist. The Suscast Arkham. Taika is a hack. Facts. After this news, Margot Robbie is coming for sure with this news. Yeah. They mentioned Harley Quinn. Look, the other characters I have no issue in building up, but at least say Green Lantern. Like, Harley Quinn, what the fuck? You know, look, I like me some Harley Quinn. She got some nice little cheeks and shit. But stop gassing her up so much. Don't gas her up too much. Harley Quinn, she don't need to be gassed up that much. Thor: Love and Thunder was a mess. I guarantee you James Gunn would have done that movie better and still have humor. Oh yeah, I agree. He's a better comedian than Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi, no, his jokes is like mid. The Snyderverse is dead in the Phantom Zone. I could have made Thor: Love and Thunder a better movie than what it was. I mean, I could have made it a better movie by, like literally just canning it from the start. Like as soon as I saw the script, I would went like, yeah, let's dump this and move on. Mid Adam, nah. Amazing Adam, peak Adam, Black Adam. R.I.P. that Batman figure. Snyder destroyed DC reputation, general audience good rating. Yeah, like deuces. That he's the look. Yes, Warner Brothers, the old management is the reason too. But we're not gonna act like Zack Snyder didn't do that shit too. Who killed Robin? Zack Snyder. Who brought in that ugly ass fucking Doomsday? Zack Snyder. Who gave us that trash Lex Luthor that cannot even talk in front of a crowd of people without looking away and fucking tweaking like he a crackhead? Zack Snyder. So let's not act like we're just Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers did want BVS to come out, but that's still no excuse for Zack Snyder to come in and give us a shitty ass fucking movie. You know, still no excuse. You can still make a good movie out of that. You can still make a good movie out of it. Oh yeah, not Doomsday, Zod Day, Zombie Zod. Like they're both at fault. WB's at fault. Zack's at fault. They're always in on it. It's not just one person. They was all in on it on why DC fell short the way it did with those first couple movies. And also, he's the reason Superman fucking let a tornado kill his fucking daddy. Some weak ass shit. I started hating Cyclone because she was cool with Smasher smacking on that food in her face. Whoa, man. Look. Cyclone, she a baddie, bro. Look, I can't even hate. Cyclone, she was looking, she was looking like a munch. I love that sex Harley Quinn. I love crazy. Oh gosh. Gotta be careful, man. She might chop off your penis or something. Look, Harley Quinn, she's a mixed bag. She the type to have sex with you and then chop off your penis while you sleep. She crazy. What is your thoughts on James Gunn and sign a 4-year deal? I feel like the deal is going to get renewed because, look, James Gunn hasn't really produced any bad content. All of his content has been like, all his superhero content has done good with the general audience. The Suicide Squad wasn't as financially successful as something like Guardians 2 or Guardians 1, but audiences loved it. But we know why the Suicide Squad fell short the way it did. Same day release. That's the reason it hurt the way it did. I mean, look at Halloween Ends. I mean, Halloween Ends ain't going to make that much money because everybody can watch that shit at fucking home, So we know why it didn't go where it needed to. Because you're not going to tell me if a James Gunn Suicide Squad movie released solely just for theaters is going to make less than 200 million. No, you have James Gunn attached to it. It's part of a DC brand, and it's a comic book movie about some villains. Yeah, no. And John Cena's in that shit. You gonna tell me nobody ain't finna check that shit out? Nah. Miss me. And Idris Elba. Doomsday, you mean Zod's Day. What up, Tony Tone? ISIS was a baddie too. Oh my gosh. Let's check them out real quick. Hold up. Look, DC got the baddest females in the game right quick. They put y'all up on game, bro. Hold on. Yeah, right here. That's a good picture. Yeah, it's a good picture right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In the near the ending of the movie when she let her hair down some more. Oh yeah, she was looking good. She was looking gooder than a. She was looking good as hell. Yeah. Soon her and Black Adam are going to become a couple and get together. Waiting on that. When Christopher Nolan left DC at the epitome of high art, I can't believe they let Snyder of all directors take up. Yeah, that was like, That shit was wild. Even though, yes, Christopher Nolan is at fault for recommending Snyder, but still, um, why? Why? Like, he barely proven himself. He wasn't even proven to be a box office success at that time. His movies was like barely, his movies was making crumbs and shit. Honestly, yeah, he was making good movies. 300, Dawn of the Dead. Then he made fucking Sucker Punch, which barely made more than his budget. It literally made only 100 million more, and that's about it. Barely made shit. How many movies are they going to drop? Like maybe two movies a year. I'm guessing 2 movies and fill in the rest with TV shows. Like HBO produced TV shows. Like the team that makes HBO shows need to be producing these shows. Because HBO makes amazing TV shows. They need to get HBO writers to make these DC TV shows. Like, yeah, have DC people that love DC doing it, but get HBO writers to write that shit because they do wonders. John Cena is great with the kids audience. Yeah, he is. Well, Black Adam Piper that. Look up Daniela Melchior. Damn. Hey, look, hear me out real quick, y'all. Daniela Melchior, right? Look, she got that. She got that. I live on the streets, but I'll let you take me home and hit it real quick. If you catch something, that's not my fault. Yeah. Yeah, she got that. I live on the streets, but please take me home. Look, yeah. 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 The fact that Aqua made $1 billion by the great James Wan and BVS couldn't, yeah, that says a lot. I'm sorry. It says a lot. When the guy who talks to motherfucking fish, not trying to disrespect Aquaman, but that's who he is. He the motherfucker who talks to fish. Aquaman by himself made more money than Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. And no fucking universe should that shit be happening. In no fucking universe. I'm sorry. No. In no universe. And the fact that James Wan did that with Aquaman says a lot. Sure, it didn't get the best critic scores, but them critics, half their opinions don't mean shit to me anyways. Only a few people's opinions matter to me when it comes to talking about movies, but not all them critics. I'm interested to see what James Gunn does. Same here. I really look for Green Lantern. He should just get James Gunn and Jeff Johns should heavily consult on Green Lantern. Like, let him direct let Jeff Johns direct a Green Lantern movie. He is one who helped revive the Green Lantern lore for a while in the comics, so let him come back and do a movie about it. I think that shit will pop off. They need to make series in between the movies or before the movies come out. Yeah, do that. Like, Peacemaker is tied to the universe, is building a side that's going to do with the Suicide Squad, Black Adam stuff, maybe even part of the Shazams or part of the Shazam side of the universe, and maybe Peacemaker, since he's associated to Blue Beetle in the comics and sometimes mentors him, maybe Blue Beetle may show up in Peacemaker at some point. Who knows? I don't know. Or Peacemaker show up in the Blue Beetle movie. DC will not win if they try to copy Marvel. They will only lose more. They need to just make R-rated, Oscar-winning films like Joker. Keep making standalone films like, yes, and that's the thing too. That's why I don't know how James Gunn feels about the Batman and the Joker, but we need more movies like those, like films, art. Like, we need that shit. Hopefully we get a lot of that. Of course, we need a lot of our comic booky, stuff. But stuff like the Batman and the Joker, that storytelling, the writing, score, cast of actors in a movie, hell fucking yeah, we need more shit like that. Art. When I look at Batman, I call that shit arc. When I look at Joker, I call that shit arc. When I look at something like, Thor 4, I call that ass. Because James Gunn can actually tell a story, not just visual distractions like Snyder. Yeah, he can't. Look, the only issues James Gunn really has with his comic book movies is it's not even a comedy. Sometimes his villains can be a bit lackluster, and his endings be some like, huh? It'd be like the dance battle shit, or rats killing Starro, or Pac-Man versus Ego. Is like, huh? It's that type of shit. It's not like I don't like this shit. It'd be like, I don't know what to think about this shit. That shit just really be throwing you off. Like, he gives some weird endings to shit, and his villains be up and down, up and down. I think the best villain he recently had for a show was, well, for anything, was Peacemaker's dad. Peacemaker's dad and kind of Starro. Dot Harcourt has been a Dot Harcourt. Yeah, she had a super small role in Black Adam. I kind of expected to get more, but hey, she just cameoed. She looked kind of different. If you didn't watch Peacemaker or the Suicide Squad, you wouldn't know who Harcourt was, but she was in Black Adam. She came and received Tef Adams' body so they can put him inside the container. I want to Ben Affleck stays and be Batman in James Gunn universe. He probably will. He probably will, and I wouldn't have no issue with this. I'm fine with it, because this is one thing we're all forgetting. After Flash, there's going to be a soft reboot. And you know what? I recently watched The Flash. I caught up to season 4. I can see where people talking about when this show falls off. My gosh, that motherfucking character Ralph is annoying. The plastic man dude. Yeah, I'm glad he got canceled from that show, or like he got canceled, because that motherfucker is so goddamn annoying in motherfucking season 4 of The Flash. I damn near don't want to watch that shit, because there's a part in the season where he takes up too much time, Barry's in fucking jail, and I'm like, get this motherfucker out of here. Oh my gosh. Why am I watching him lead an episode? Fuck this motherfucking character. Ralph. Oh my gosh. I can see where people say season 4 is like where, shit starts falling off. For season 1, 2, and 3 of The Flash, solid. But 4, I didn't even finish that shit yet because I hate that motherfucker Ralph. Why is he in this goddamn show? Hate his ass. Fucking hate his ass. But still, that's not my point. Flash season 2, they do Flashpoint, right? And when Barry traveled to another Earth. Well, he traveled to no. I'm trying to remember. He went back into the past, changed the future on his timeline, and then he ran to another timeline. No, when he tried to go back, he made another timeline. Yeah, he kept going back and made a new split in the timeline. So that's what I think the Flash movie is going to do. Barry's going to run back, right? He's going to run to the future, past, whatever. He's going to a different Earth, but even if he's going to a different Earth, he can still cause changes to his own doing that stuff. Because technically he's not supposed to be there on that Earth. Or maybe he may run at a certain point and mess up something else. So I think hopefully the Flash movie kind of does it like the Flashpoint in Flash season 2. Barry tries to run back, and he slightly alters stuff. Because I'm wondering if Henry Cavill Superman is going to get slightly altered. I think everyone's going to get slightly altered, but nothing too big is going to change. But everything is going to get slightly altered after the Flash movie, which I'm totally fine with. We need some slight alterations to these characters, just slight. What are your thoughts on the Shazam 2 trailer? I like it. I want to see more. Mainly, I want to see more action because I like Shazam 1, but my biggest issue with Shazam 1 was that the action was weak as fuck. Everything else about the movie was great, like the characters, the family aspect of the movie. Billy as Billy Batson, the guy they cast as Billy Batson, was great. Zachary Levi Shazam, he grew on me. still find him a lot goofy at times, but you know, he grew on me as a character. But Shazam 2, I need like this Black Adam level action. I think we are gonna get that because Billy's gonna be fighting fucking dragons in this movie, a bunch of mythical creatures and whatnot. So let's go. Hopefully, you know, we got some Black Adam level action in the Shazam 2 with Billy. He is older now, so hopefully he you know, developed his fighting skills. He's leading a team. So let's see where he goes from here. But I'm excited for Shazam 2. I liked the trailer. I did like it. And I like Megan Good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go support that movie. I want Black Adam and Harley Quinn to have sex. I mean, I think Black Adam might break her coochie. I don't think she built for that. Season 4 peaks at the trial. Yeah, that trial was something else. After that is trash. Ralph Dibny is awesome. He cool. After Flashman, I feel they would just continue with what they have, but ignore all the cider shit. Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. And I think just do that. Like just continue because it's either this: you do a soft reboot and reboot a bunch, or you just continue what you have and just work with what you got. Just work with what you got and make improvements on it. That's all you can do at this point. But Flash yourself slightly alter and take some stuff out and keep some stuff. Kavari, what up? Snyder Bros having a meltdown on LMAO because James Gunn got the job over Snyder. And Deborah. If they didn't want Zack, they wanted Deborah Snyder to run the universe. Like, what the fuck? Nah. Because regardless, you still get Zack with that. You think Deborah's finna come in here and not be taking ideas from her husband and stuff? Like, nah. Black Adam's theme goes hard as fuck. Yeah, I love the Justice Society theme a lot more, but the Black Adam theme is cool. The Justice Society theme is fire in Black Adam. Arrow got annoying early for me. Kept taking his shirt off in front of Felicity to work out, knowing she liked him. Then got upset at Barry for showing interest in her. Then he kept threatening Diggle. Man, after season 1, that dude Oliver, man, he was like, man, he went from you failed the city to you failed this city. Like, you know, that taking off his shirt and shit, you know, trying to show his pecs and stuff, like that motherfucker changed up so quick from season 1. He need to take that shit somewhere else. Shazam 2 does look better than the first one. Yeah, visually it looks a whole lot better than the first one. Like, it looks like there's so much more money into it. That's why Shazam 2 looks very good. There's so much more money into it. But yeah, that is pretty much a bulk of the stream. I'll kick it with you guys for a little bit longer. We'll play a little bit of Gotham Knights while we kick it. We'll kick it for about 5:28. We'll kick it until 6. We'll kick it until 6 p.m. We'll kick it until 6 p.m. Play a little bit of Gotham Knights, you know, let the stream go a little bit longer. Well, we already got an audience here. We got 13 people deep. I'll be taking questions as we are chilling and playing. So keep them coming. MSK, I know damn well your ass did not buy Gotham Knights yet. I'm not even going to ask you. As much as I want to ask this motherfucker. I asked this motherfucker MSK to do one thing. Get Gotham Knights. This motherfucker say, man, I can't get it. Fucking bastard. MSK, go get Gotham Knights. That needs to be your focus right now. No way. Y'all, I was really at the point where I was like, don't make me send this motherfucker $60 to buy this shit. Don't make me send this motherfucker this shit. I was seriously contemplating it last night, MSK. I was like, ooh, I don't make you donate to this motherfucker and have him get this shit right now. AS motherfucker MP. I'll send that shit. Don't act like I won't. Cause I'm trying to see that stream. I'm trying to see if you good at Gotham Knights or not. Facts. Ban that bullshit Gotham Knights TV show. Why the fuck is that shit getting any why is that shit going anywhere? Why is that Gotham Knights show going any fucking where? Kill that shit. That shit looks dumb as hell. You got Batman's son working, and it's not even Damian Wayne. It's some other random motherfuckers. I get it, you know, the multiverse, different universes. But damn, you couldn't even put Damian Wayne in the show. Where the hell is my remote for my TV, bro? Oh my fucking goodness. Hold up, y'all. Oh, shit fell between the bed. What up? Onzo. What up, Onzo? DC has officially won. It's over. It's over. And look, last thing I'll say regarding this, I'll say this one thing about Warner Brothers. Hey, we don't care what you did. We'll keep you. Well, except for Johnny Depp. That's the only time that hypocrisy comes in. But hey, you can be a fucking murderer, and we got your back. We got your back. You can be a fucking terrorist, and we got your back. I'm joking. We don't defend terrorists here at Warner Brothers. But y'all know what I mean. I'm not saying James Gunn terrorist, but damn, them tweets, bro. Them tweets. I can't wait for James Gunn to get his hands fully on DC TV. James Gunn should do more TV shows. He that's an untapped potential that he needs to actually touch upon doing TV shows. He may not realize yet. I think he does, but I think he should do more TV shows instead of movies. Options. Turn the audio down real quick. We only gonna play this for a bit. You know, I'm just killing time until 6. 50. Turn that down. But y'all can still ask questions. I'm just gonna take them as you go, like we did the other day. Power legendary gear improves the more you use it. Stop running. I do like the white eyes. We'll stick with this one.
I know you can cough up.
Got a 20 on Nightwing.
Oh, John Cena extra happy. Hey, John Cena might lead the Justice League moving forward, y'all.
Opening fire! Nightwing's fucking ass!
But yeah, I love winning today, man. James Gunn has my full support.
This wasn't what I signed on for.
We will be definitely supporting DC 100% moving forward. Marvel has officially lost. It is over. Now, all I need Kevin Feige to do, I need Kevin Feige to make a super. He needs. I want to see if Kevin Feige could direct a superhero movie. I wonder if he could. Dodge, what are your favorite open world games? The Assassin's Creed franchise, Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to think. Grand Theft Auto. Metal Gear Solid 5, even though Metal Gear as a whole isn't an open world. The Spider-Man games, a lot of them, majority of them, mainly Web of Shadows, Spider-Man 3. No, not Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man PS4, but a majority of the open world Spider-Man games. The Batman Arkham games, even though they're semi-open world, but it's still open world to an extent. Saints Row. What else? Yeah, if I can think of more, I can. But I think my favorite open world experience has been Red Dead Redemption 2, though. That game is like perfect open world. Perfect.
I got this, Bruce.
Yeah, Ubisoft needs to take some ideas from Red Dead 2 for open world, because the way they did that open world, yes, after you beat the game, there's pretty much not that much to do, even though you're in a Western setting. That open world was super interactive, super duper interactive. Oh, it's the only mask with the white eyes for the 3 options. All right, so a lot of y'all don't know this. So you get multiple different gear, right? A lot of these suits, once you unlock certain ones, they come with transmog. So you can take a suit you have and put another suit over it, but it's still, you still keep the same effects you have of the current suit. The Eternal, these is the suits you can unlock in the game, but you can put them over other suits, which is really cool. But the only reason I have this mask is because it's the only mask of the 3 sets that come with white eyes. And I don't want to do this one. I want Dick Grayson's hair to be flowing. So, gotta go with this. And also, you can change the colors too. So, you get different colors. Hopefully, they add more combinations soon. But I think enough of these combinations work for me. Now, let's go to Arkham Asylum. I feel Hasbro might drop some early news next year for their Power Rangers movie. Yeah, Netflix need to hurry up and start releasing that Power Rangers content, Tony, because they need some IP to pull people in. They need to start saying something. And next month, I think we're supposed to be getting a co-op expansion for the co-op in this game.
Belfry, I'm at Arkham.
Received. Keep us updated.
A light's on. In an abandoned asylum.
Netflix is getting boring, dude. The only content that's keeping them alive is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. Ooh, that season 5 ending was epic, bro.
Here.
Danny versus Terry. That shit was fucking epic, bro. Yeah, it wasn't the no crazy like choreography, but the martial arts in Cobra Kai is a little bit more realistic than most martial arts in a lot of movies, but it's that final fight between them was just so dope.
Talia wouldn't abandon something like this without a reason.
Reach the solarium.
The League was definitely here. But where are they now? Whoa, this lab looks a lot like my... Belfry, what do you make of this tank?
That is from Langstrom's research.
Talia was his mystery client. Of course.
Yeah, on Netflix. I just been rewatching old stuff. I haven't watched none of the new content because I can care less about it.
Talia and Langstrom, huh? Let's see what we got. Note to self, do not drink these.
I don't like where this is going.
What was Talia doing in this lab? Talia created some almost pure
samples from the
Dionysian to
test
push it intending effect. Talia was trying to remove a subject's free will. Nope. 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 Skip this shit. Skip. Get back into the action.
Talia remixed Langstrom's method with League volunteers.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit too, Antonio. That's why I might just even delete my Netflix subscription.
So Talia
Because they're about to
doing
start
something weird with sound in the tower.
charging
Grabbing the data now.
$4 more, I think, for whatever other account you have. Like they're gonna be charging for the other accounts. I'm not.
And the power's out. Great.
Looking at the blueprints, your best bet's a panel in the basement through an old max security wing.
Said something about the basement.
Belfry, data's inbound from the lab here. Whatever I could get before the power blew out. Take a look and let me know if you find anything that sheds some light on all this. Pun intended.
Got the data. Talia's careful, but we'll let you know if there's anything good.
Man, this motherfucker spooky as shit. I do not know how Robin and Batman and them do it.
Max security wing.
Oh, they're doing
Awesome.
their Mighty Morphin reunion?
It's like a horror movie in here.
Just imagine all the inmates who died there.
Can we not?
Wait, Tony, how's the reunion? Is it like them meeting up at a convention, or it's like going to be a reunion episode of some kind?
Light.
What about it? Hashtag recast K-Dots. Well, if someone did have to recast me, I would want Damson Idris to play me. A good black actor.
Guess I'm not going back that way.
Idris Elba can play me too. Give me a British accent.
The tower has power. Well, look who finally decided to show up.
Damn.
You ready?
How about this?
Impeccable pizza. These women think I won't put my hands on them, but I will. Well, I won't have to, but Nightwing will. And it's not abuse against women. They attacked me first. I'm just defending myself. This one's a dude. The other one I beat up was a chick. Damn, it's more shit. Where they at? K-Dots is pulling an Ezra Miller in game. Hey man, just channeling my inner Ezra Miller.
It means we're on the right track.
I'll try to get Chris Pratt to play the role of K-Dots. I don't know, man. I don't think he can pull off my voice. He can barely do Mario. Nah, Chris Pratt could probably play me. Got just put on some brown face. They'll drop it next year alongside season 30. Dope.
Now,
We definitely won't be seeing the Red Ranger in the reunion since he's dealing with some legal stuff. I think they banned him from Power Rangers conventions after that legal stuff came out. The Red Ranger, about him doing the money laundering or scamming. They was doing some type of scamming and stuff on people.
Could use a mop
during COVID.
Against all odds, Arkham's still standing.
Whatever happened to your Black Adam spoilers talk in multiverse movies? And I'm not doing it because I made so many videos saying my voice exhausted. Going on nicotine show late night. Yeah. I still need to do my Black Adam spoiler video, but I'm gonna go watch Black Adam again for a third time Friday. Because I really do want to go to the movies again. So. And you know what? When I go to movies, I'm about to sneak in some different kind of food up in that motherfucker. And I'll say this much: I'm not a guy who eats hot dogs, but them theater hot dogs is good. I got the all beef hot dog. That shit was fucking good. I tried it for the first time. The first night of Black Adam because I never bought hot dog from the theaters before.
There's a way to the tower.
Just other stuff, popcorn, chicken nuggets. When I tried hot dog, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. Man, shit was not that bad.
Oh, this tech is ancient.
Oh, the Emmett Till movie's already out, Hanzo?
What were you doing up here, Talia?
I'm watching Woman King this week too. I'm gonna watch it while I'm at work.
Time to crank up the volume, I guess.
Oh.
That seems right.
What's the next one? Some weird shit. All right, doesn't matter what order they gotta be in.
Okay, so now what?
No, I guess the order does matter. Wait.
That's it. Okay, so now what?
I guess in that order. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, and
Okay, so now what?
motherfucker. Well, Google, bring that ass here. I am doing this shit. Give me a second, homies and homettes. Got me fucked up. Trying to get back into the action. Amy Jo Johnson said no. Austin St. John has legal problems he's dealing with, and JDF said he was retiring from Power Rangers. I think Jason David Frank might focus on that little mini series he's doing with the Superpower Beatdown, where he created his own original character, the White Tiger dude or something. All right, so it is a specific order. Hold up.
This is it.
There we go.
There we go.
Nightwing, just like me.
They were running some kind of sonic tests on the volunteers to control them. What was that? Whatever made that sound was in the lab.
I'm not excited for.
Belfry here. We've run the data.
I'm not exactly
Same
excited for
here.
Avatar
I
2,
guess
but
Tully is
I am
using
going to
water
watch
from the
it.
Lazarus pit, improving Langsham's
I'm not
story.
like super duper excited.
Precisely. But where is the Lazarus pit?
I'd bet my mask it's somewhere under Gotham.
I saw the Woman King with it was
that can't be
excellent. Viola Davis, as usual, she deserved to be nominated for Best Actress. Hey guys, I think this might be Man Bat. Yeah, Man Bat. Final. God damn that bitch ugly.
What's a creature like you doing in a place like this?
Damn, that motherfucker big as shit.
If you want to dance, let's dance.
Try this.
Honestly, it is Blue Beetle. I'm super excited for Blue Beetle. I want to see what these young heroes got. And so Static. Blue Beetle and Static is my two like most anticipated DC movies. Mainly Static over Blue Beetle, but I am excited for both of them. I don't know how soon Static is going to be developed now. It might get pushed back, but it is in production, as revealed in the Milestone documentary.
Keep it going. Oh yeah. Brace yourself.
more here. Do they have an actor yet? No, but Caleb McLaughlin, the guy who plays the Lucas, the guy who plays Lucas in Stranger Things, he said he wants to play Static. He said it in an interview, and I'd actually be okay with that. He just got to get the dreads and stuff, but I'm okay with that. Kid's a good actor. I think he should get the role.
Report in. Get Lucius on the line and send in the drone. I'll meet them en route. Go!
Alfred, I need to...
You know, you really should not be fighting with those injuries.
Chaos in Gotham City tonight after another vicious attack in Robinson Park. There are reports across the city of flying creatures wreaking havoc. Police are urging citizens to stay calm and remain indoors.
I need to get back out there. I need to get back out there.
The others are already on patrol. Once you are ready...
I'm ready. When you met me, I was the most afraid I've ever been. I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. I finally felt safe. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe too.
I'm certain you already know what must be done.
This is Gotham Knights, Ibrahim. Gotham Knights.
She has access to a Lazarus pit in Gotham.
Just came out Thursday.
And I'm going to find it.
I'll be ending the stream after this little cutscene here, guys. Because I do got work later. But we're going to upgrade Nightwing real quick before we leave. Reinforce. For now, I'll keep the cryogenic suit. We'll wait. I'm not going to use it yet. All right, you guys. Thank you all for watching. We're about to head up out of here. I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. I'm going to do a morning stream for Gotham Knights. Thanks for watching. James Gunn is running DC. Gotham Knights is epic. Everything is good. Thank you all for watching. It's your boy K-Dot, First Black Super Saiyan, where I want to spend that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. Don't do drugs, like I always say. Oh, Tony has one more thing to say. They brought back Billy, Zach, Cat, Rocket, introducing Trini's daughter as a new Yellow Ranger. For sure. Wait, in the Power Rangers season 30 or for the special? Let me know real quick, Tony.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn